Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and today we are checking out the starter guide series for Final Fantasy XIV Online: A Realm Reborn. Now, if you watched our video yesterday, the reason we're watching this is because this Saturday, July 1st, I am beginning my journey into Final Fantasy XIV. We're going to be spending about 8 hours a day for 5 days, 40 hours to try and get through as much of the main story quest in Final Fantasy XIV that we can. The entire thing is going to be streamed on my Twitch channel, link in the description down below the like button. Now, I have played a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV, just a little bit. And so I've also played a lot of MMOs in my life, so I'm not going in like super baby cakes over here. But Square Enix made this entire starter series. It's a 7-part series. All of these videos are fairly short. They're all like 2.5 minutes long. And it's just meant to be, I feel like, an introduction to Final Fantasy XIV. I was like, well, even if I have a little bit of experience in the game itself and experience in MMOs, I thought it'd be really cool to see what the starter guide is and see what it tells us and what it tells people that might be completely new to the franchise of Final Fantasy, new to MMOs, or just new to A Realm Reborn. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to check this out. So let's get started.
Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Online. I'm Mayra, a scholar and one of millions of players adventuring through the ever-expanding world of Eorzea. In this series, I'll be introducing you to some early tips to help you get the most out of your adventure.
Cool.
From character creation and basic game mechanics to dungeons,
character
boss
creation.
battles,
Fuck.
and more.
I think that
And
took me like an
just so
hour and a
happens
half last
I've got
time.
a friend eager to start his adventure today as well. Let's recruit him, shall we?
Oh, all right. Thanks for the invite, Mayra.
Hi there, Kaz. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Online.
Yes! I keep hearing about it, and I had to try it for myself. You're the pro, though, so, what am I getting into?
You've come to the right
More
scholar.
than you
Let
can
me show
handle.
ya. Final Fantasy XIV Online is the critically acclaimed online RPG where you embark on the journey of a lifetime and
There's that copy
reforge
pasta.
the fate of Eorzea. Though it is the 14th entry in the Final Fantasy series, it has a self-contained story with its unique universe and lore. So if this is your first Final Fantasy, welcome. This is the perfect place to start. The best part is, it's constantly expanding. So whether you're playing solo at your own pace through the main storyline, or you join other players to explore this world together, you'll always find a new, exciting adventure waiting for you. Basically, it's a heck of a lot of fun.
Oh, let's do this! Man, what the?
Well, you could go now, but if you spare a few minutes with me, I can offer some useful tips to make your adventure even better.
I'm ready.
Help me become the adventurer of my dreams?
You need to randomize like a boss to get done in
Good
5
choice.
days, or just do it ahead of time or something, right? Like something like that. We will need to try to take some thoughts into mind about character creation, because I do think I spent like an hour and a half the first time I made a character in Final Fantasy XIV. And think of a name. I can already think of some. Final Fantasy XIV is normally a little bit easier to get a name because you need a first name and a last name. And so there's a lot more variance involved. So hopefully the name won't be too bad, but I can be a stickler when it comes to character. Hair doesn't matter. You can cut it later. Okay.
Okay. Oh, love those ears.
Oh, a Makote, huh?
You bet. Now to pick my class. I love the look of the gladiator. It's just a shame I'll never learn how to be an archer.
Well, that's the beauty of Final Fantasy XIV Online.
This is
Your
seriously
character
one of the
can actually
coolest
play
parts of this
every
fucking
class
game.
in the game. Classes are split into 3 roles. Tanks, who hold the enemy's
You can just
attention
play all
and
the
soak up
classes
their
as one
attacks.
character. You don't
There
gotta
are damage
re-roll, you
dealing
don't gotta
or
have
DPS
alts,
classes
just all the same
who
character.
Take down enemies as quickly as possible. And healers, who, well, heal the party. You choose your starting class now, but once you reach level 10, you can unlock and change to other classes whenever you like. Also, your character's gender, race, patron deity, or date of birth won't limit any major aspects of your gameplay, and you'll even have the option to change your appearance later in the game. So don't worry too much, and just create a character that you like.
That is amazing. I'm gonna start as an archer. No, arcanist. No, lancer. Ah, an enemy!
That dude straight up turned
Gladiator
himself
sounds
into
great.
a
Oh,
cat
can't
girl,
wait to try
like
the
so
others
many
later.
people
Let's
wish
do
they
this.
could.
Yeah, no big deal. Got 12 XP.
You can earn much more experience while enjoying the story. Let me show you how it's done. If you want to succeed, learn to read the map. Fewer random enemies, more main scenario quests or MSQs. These are the quests you follow to experience the main story. By completing them, you'll
That's
earn
gonna
some
be our
fantastic
focus.
rewards and level up much faster. You'll also have the option to follow loads of side quests. These won't impact your main story, but they will help you explore the world and earn gil, experience, and other rewards.
Oh, I'd love to check out my first MSQ.
Great! Then let's get you to the Adventurers Guild. That's
I read that
Melody.
as falafel.
See the meteor icon above her head? That's how you know you should talk to her for your MSQ objective, which will be updated in your main scenario guide as you progress, here on the upper left. Keep a lookout for those icons, as well as other quest types. And you can always access your journal to keep
I will
track of the quests
probably
you've accepted and
pick some
completed.
sort of tank for dungeon purposes.
Right, MSQ. Earn great XP. Got it. Max level, here I come.
The map.
Oh, follow the map. That thing is pretty useful.
Yeah, for the sake of like, if I believe there's a dungeon finder in Final Fantasy 14, and if you are a tank or a healer, you always get faster queue times. So I'll probably pick a tank because that's a more reliable class, especially for leveling. All right, we got more. We got more.
Hey, Kaz. How are your main scenario quests coming along?
Great. Completed a few, gained a few levels. No big deal. But I was wondering about that thing under my main scenario quest.
Oh, under your MSQ? That's your
Have a
class
hangnail.
quest. When you join a class's guild, you'll get special quests featuring unique storylines, which will help you earn some awesome abilities and gear. Eorzea has guilds for each class, and you can unlock other classes by visiting the guilds in each of the 3 starting cities after reaching level 10. If you want to become a master of different classes, you're welcome to join up and see what each has to offer. For now, let's take a look at your Gladiator class quest. If you're not sure what to do, you can always reference your main scenario guide. Whenever you're able to undertake a new class quest, they will show up here under your next MSQ, so be sure to keep an eye out.
Handy.
Let's see what's next.
Oh, right, the Gladiators Guild. Now these are my kind of fighters. Let me talk to the leader to see how to complete my class quest.
She looks like she could beat your ass.
Looks like Mila.
So it really
wants to
separates
test
this
you.
game from other
Ready to
MMOs.
slay
Freely
some
changing classes
monsters?
with no penalty. It's really
I was born
cool.
ready.
Okay, first let's review the objectives in your journal. All set? Then let's show them what you've got. You did it! Now we can go back to Mila to complete your quest.
Huh? What's that?
Uh-oh. No, my guy. No, you'll never complete
what's
the main
going on
story
here?
that way.
Oh, that player's participating in a full active time event.
Oh, okay. So what is that?
Full active time events, or fates, are dynamic battles
love
that
those
appear
little soot
around
balls.
Eorzea. They can be boss battles, escort missions, or other events, and help you earn some great rewards. These aren't tied to the main scenario, but are fun optional content that you'll encounter
Yeah.
out in the open world. You can gauge the fate level here, the time left, and the progress. Any nearby player can join a fate, and higher level players need to temporarily sync their level to the fate to join. This fate is at a perfect level for you though, so if you want to join, simply enter the fate radius on your
Nope.
map.
Guy.
Let's do this.
They're not fall damage in this game?
Ooh, better sync my level so I can help him out.
Oh, no.
Nice! You got a gold medal for your contribution and earned a lot of experience. Pretty good for your first time. You'll come across loads of fates as
Poor
you
little
progress
dust
through
bunnies,
your
I know.
MSQs in the open world. So keep a lookout
They're
for
just
other
trying to
exciting
carry their rocks
challenges.
around.
Oh, another one. Let's go.
Wait, that one's level 20. Oh, yikes. I'll just go ahead and get a resurrection ready.
I regret this.
We got more. Hall of the Novice.
He's still wearing that thing?
Oh, thanks. Just taking a nap.
Yeah,
Let's
recuperating.
check your inventory.
Hey.
First things first, let's get you organized. Just click an item, select sort, and voila, nice and tidy.
Is that any better? It's still
You
full.
got a wayward hatchling minion. Just select him and you can have a chocobo chick of your very own to accompany you.
Oh, look, it's your
I'm gonna
inventory.
name him Harold. How does that sound, Harold?
You seem like a good team.
I would die for him.
Let's bring up your character menu and take a look at the gear in your armory chest. If you're not sure what to equip, click recommended gear to automatically equip your best items.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Recommended gear and... Oh, wow.
Yeah, not ideal.
I look awful.
Here, I've got a better idea.
I don't see how you could beat this outfit, but okay.
Let's find better gear and while we're at it, teach you how to win.
I'm a level 15. I think I know a thing or two about winning.
Then that's the perfect level to begin the Hall of the Novice. Welcome to the Hall of the Novice. Here you can learn the ropes for your class and earn some awesome gear. You can find a Hall of the Novice NPC located in the Adventurers Guild for your starting city. Just
Neat.
look for the green and gold sapling symbol above their head after you reach level 15. There are unique challenges and rewards in the Hall of the Novice for all three roles, tank, DPS, and healer. So if you change classes later, don't forget to come back for some training. You ready to give one a shot?
Cue the music. All right, let's see what this is all about.
Damn it, he does squats like Zach.
Seriously? One enemy? Oh, easy peasy. Ow! Oh, I get it. Avoid those.
There you go. Ready for a few more?
Okay, let's do this.
We'll also practice
Yeah, the
engaging
rowing
multiple
squat.
targets
Why?
using
Don't
a
know.
ranged attack and using combo attacks. Bravo! Now for the final exercise. Keep it up. Only one enemy left.
Oh my goodness.
Well, if it's anything like the others.
Ew.
Just remember what you've learned.
The little baby Chocobo is so proud of you. See, he's so proud of you. That's how you sell copies of games, with baby Chocobos.
Sweet. This ring helps me gain XP faster.
Nice work. Now let's check out your brand new gear. Now you look more like a warrior of light.
Yeah.
There's still a lot to learn and discover, and we've got a ways to go to get you there.
Oh my goodness.
Meant to do that.
Oh, we still got, I think, 3 more? Yeah, 3 more. I would also do better in life with a baby Chocobo, believe me. I would do so. I would do great.
4.
Look at him. He's helping with push-ups.
999. 1,000.
What's going on here?
Yeah, we're just buffing up to prepare for some pretty major MSQs.
Well, seems like you've made a lot of progress in the story through your main scenario quests. Now, how about we take what you've learned at Hall of the Novice and try out your first dungeon?
Oh, love that. All right, Harold, you are my everything.
Well, that warms my heart. Let's head over to the dungeon entrance. Now, to tackle a dungeon, we'll need 4 adventurers.
But look, I'm a lone wolf, all right? I fly solo.
Trust me, learning to be a team player in Final Fantasy XIV will be well worth it. Just use the Duty Finder to begin automatically searching for a party.
See?
Select Duty here, then Duty Finder to pull up the tab. This is your first time, so you have the dungeon Sestasha unlocked. Let's select it and wait until a party is ready to join. As you progress, more
And
dungeons will
you
become
normally
available,
get faster
each ready to
queues
be
if you
explored
are
by
a tank or a
hotshot
healer
party of
because they're in higher
adventurers.
demand.
You can use your duty finder to play with your friends, or to form a party with available players, like we are now. Or try the duty support system to play with a group of NPCs. Each party member brings important skills from their role. There are damage
Interesting.
dealing, or DPS classes, who take down enemies as quickly as possible. There are tanks like you, who are built
You can
to
get
take
an
as much damage as
NPC
you throw
group
at
to
them,
do your
while keeping
dungeons?
enemies away from their party.
I mean, you still have to
And
do
the
your part in
healers,
your
who
role,
support
but
the
that
party by
changes
keeping
things
everyone alive
completely.
and
I had no
kicking.
idea that was a thing either.
Time to shine.
Means you can just play completely solo. That's cool. I assume the NPCs don't fuck up. That would suck. That would suck a lot.
Looks like we have a black mage and a dragoon joining as our DPS players. Remember, Kaz, as a tank, your job is to divert the enemy's attention and soak up their
NPC
attacks.
crew is newer.
That way the healer,
Also, your
yours
chocobo can
truly,
become an
can
NPC
hang
for
back
you and be
keep
either a tank,
everyone
healer, or
alive,
fighter, so you can
while
solo
our
most of the
dragoon and
overworld
black
content.
mage use
I
their
love
skills
this.
as DPS to do some serious damage. Each of you has an important role during combat, so remember to work together. All right, Cash, show them how it's done.
You sure about this?
You
Yeah,
got
you'll be
it.
fine.
Provoke it to draw its attention away from us.
Okay, you got it.
The next step, Lexan, is for us to just be able to play as the
Enemy
chocobo.
Reinforcements. Hold their attention while we take them down.
Oh, it worked.
Well done. When taking part in group content, any loot found in treasure coffers will be added to the loot list on the bottom right. Each character will roll either a need, greed, or pass, and the loot will be distributed automatically to the player
I hate
who
playing
rolls
with
the
other
highest
people in
number.
MMORPG,
If the loot's designated
sincerely.
for your class, you
It
can roll
is
need.
a necessary
Greed can be rolled if the
evil
loot
that I
isn't
tolerated
designated
for,
your
you know,
class, but you want a
decades.
chance to receive it
But
anyway.
the fact that Final Fantasy
Or you
14
can
is like,
pass
you
if
don't
you
have
don't
to
want the
tolerate it
item.
if you don't want to, is fucking
Let's see
wild.
what your party's earned.
Cool.
Whoa, you're in luck. Since the loot's designated for your class, you can roll need to claim them. Looks like someone isn't such a lone wolf after all.
Turns out life is a lot easier when you're part of a pack. Up top, Harold.
Oh my god. That's freaking adorable. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, calm down. Chill, chill. All right.
Oof, you're a little well done, huh?
We may have rushed into a trial a
Hang on, I gotta make sure I got the right one here. Yeah, I do, okay.
bit too quickly, but we're about to try again. It's fine.
Wow, taking on bosses with a group already? Well, luckily, I have plenty of advice for just such an
Oh, don't worry. We've got a plan.
Can you
do you mind opening
NPC
up that
group
portal
the
thing you're always opening?
raids?
Oh, very exciting.
We take on effort in the Bowl of Embers. Me, the White Mage, the Ninja, and the Summoner.
So the raids are more than
We rushed in
4.
last time, but now we know what to do.
No,
like the
anything
dungeons,
that's 8
each
players
of
or
us
more
has
needs
an
real
important
people.
role to
Okay,
play.
okay, that makes
As
sense.
the tank,
I would have been
hold Everett's
amazed.
intention to soak up as much damage as I can, while our DPS members chip away at his health, building up the limit break to deal a final blow. That way, the White Mage can stay out of harm's way and keep us alive. Last time, we thought Ifrit was our main target, but we realized the infernal nail he spawns is our key to victory.
Oh, smart thinking. Trials vary greatly, each with their own mechanics, which require a keen eye.
Then, I hold his attention while the team avoids his new area of effect attacks.
Dodging AoEs?
That did not look
Very
like you
impressive.
dodged that for shit, but okay.
Over the course of the battle, the shared limit break gauge for the party has been filling up. We didn't notice it last time, but now we're ready. Once the limit break gauge is filled, it's the perfect time for our melee DPS, the Ninja, to use their LB and take the boss down with an ultimate attack.
They just summoned the fucking Buster Sword. What the hell?
excuse me, I've got some adventuring to do.
A few quests later.
Looks like your exploits have drawn some attention, and you've been invited to join a grand company of your choice. Either the Immortal Flames in Ul'dah, the Twin Adders in Gridania, or the Maelstrom in Limsa Lominsa. Grand companies are a great way to further customize your character, unlocking unique gear, special items, and even the ability to ride mounts. On that note, you might want to check out that special quest.
Yeah, that's the blue
Chocobo Mount?
exclamation
Here I
point
come.
quest that I was talking about.
I've never been more proud.
The people said,
And
oh my
look, your
God.
best mount.
Yep, meet Gerald. He's Harold's new big brother. Say hi, Gerald. Whoa, whoa! Back soon, Harold!
So, what's living in an egg like?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm living an egg. Like, what's being a bunny like?
My little tank has hit level 30 and already unlocked his first job? Come on, Mavra, don't cry. You promised.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Well, it only gets better from here.
I have heard that Final Fantasy XIV just gets better the more you play it.
Whoa, how do I get one?
Same way I did, by recruiting your friends.
Really? Okay, Gaz. Now you don't cry.
You
I don't have any
come
friends.
So far. You created a character and started your path on the
I have to
MSQ,
recruit friends?
battled in
Why do you
fates,
think I summoned the
and earned
NPC
fantastic
group?
loot in dungeons and
I don't
trials
have
using
any
the
friends.
Viewfinder. And you've only just started. The whole world of
Why
Final
else would he be
Fantasy
crying?
14 Online is still ahead of you.
You can get this cool
Continue your
bird by
adventures
recruiting a
with
friend.
Alex, or unlock
Fuck.
other classes for a completely different approach to the game. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's chocobo racing and mini games at the Gold Saucer. You can learn to craft your own weapons, potions,
Don't let me
and
go to the
armor
Gold
as a
Saucer.
disciple of the hand. Oh, and
This
you haven't
weekend,
even seen
don't
much of
let
the
me go to the
world
Gold
yet,
Saucer.
like or and then you get to join the of the and fight the old and La. And the story, the lore. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it is quite the ride. Oh, speaking of which,
Yes, please. Okay, just one quick ride. I'll be right back, you two.
don't worry, they'll snap out of it soon enough. Hold on tight.
That was so cute.
Where am I gonna get to Heaven's Ward?
One step at a time, big guy.
Oh man, I can't wait to recruit a friend. And I saw there's a side quest where I have to deliver cookies. Are those cookies up for grabs or what?
I'm just going to assume she's saying dirty things. Are you assuming that because you think she might be or because you want her to be saying dirty things? All right, so that was the starter's guide for Final Fantasy XIV. That was really, really cute. Like, that was super pleasant. I enjoyed that. It was way, like, it's definitely a very quick summary, and that's okay. But yeah, that was cute. A lot of that info was good info. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it was also very comforting info of like, same thing from like you as well, Lex, and of like stuff that we can expect and stuff like that. But that was cool. I really like that a lot. I think that's a very appealing little mini series that people should watch if they aren't sure yet on if they're going to play Final Fantasy XIV Online, because that was just like a really good, cute introduction that really showed off just a lot of aspects of things that you might be interested in or not. Yeah, so I will have to figure out how I'm approaching the very beginning of things, because I'll probably do some research and pick a class, like with the idea of that you can duty find into NPC groups. I don't know if those NPC groups are good or not, but it means that you wouldn't have to play a tank, but then you still might want to for the sake of the 8-player plus groups for like actual raids and stuff, because I do want to do those. I know not all of the raids are part of the main story quest, but I really enjoy raids in general. They're really cool. They have really cool environments, and sometimes they got really cool enemies, and sometimes those enemies are relevant to the story without needing to actually be part of the main story. So I would like to do them if I am not required to do so, but we'll approach that bridge when it comes to it. But being a tank or a healer normally benefits in doing those aspects. At least it does in other MMOs. Who knows when it comes to Final Fantasy 14? I could just be completely wrong, but we'll find out as we get there. So again, I know I've already said it a couple times. This Saturday, July 1st, I'm starting this journey. We're going to try and get through as much of Final Fantasy 14 story as we can, with the hope to get through A Realm Reborn story. Not necessarily its patches or even touching on Heaven's Ward, just getting through the main story quest of the original A Realm Reborn. That's our hope anyway. So that was the Starters Guide series. I enjoyed that a lot, but I do need to figure out character stuff beforehand because that would eat a lot of time. So we'll worry about that another day. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. If you are a veteran of Final Fantasy XIV Online, I'd love to hear from you. If you have never played it, let me know how this starter guide treats you. If you are interested in it at this point in time, I'd love to hear from you. Put your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you can't tell, I like to talk, and I'd love to talk some more. If you want to talk with me, and two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter, both of which I am active on all the time. So hit me up and let's have a conversation, much like the conversation we've been having with chat, because this video was recorded live on stream where we stream 4 days a week, and I'd love to see you there. And that Final Fantasy 14 playthrough is going to be all on stream as well, but it'll also be on the VODs channel if that's what you want to see, where you want to watch it as well. Whatever fits your fancy, I got options for you, which if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.